Once upon a time there were 3 cool rabbits named Hoppy, Binky, and Velvet who lived together in a cozy rabbit hole in the forest. Every day the 3 friends would go on fun adventures together exploring the forest. One sunny morning Hoppy woke up bright and early ready to start the day. "Wake up, friends, it's time for another adventure," she said, hopping over to wake up Binky and Velvet. Binky opened one eye sleepily. "Just 5 more minutes," he muttered, rolling over. Velvet was already awake, brushing her long velvety ears. "I'm ready when you are," she said excitedly. After finally getting Binky out of bed, the 3 rabbits gathered their supplies and set out into the forest to see what they could discover. As they hopped along the shady forest path, they chattered about what adventure they would find that day. "Maybe we'll find a hidden pond to swim in," said Binky. "Or a patch of juicy carrots to munch on," said Velvet. "Or a new friend to play with," said Hoppy. Soon they came to a fallen log crossing their path. "I bet we can balance across this log to the other side," said Hoppy. They all tried walking slowly across the log, careful not to fall off. Velvet made it across first, then Hoppy. But just as Binky reached the middle of the log, he lost his balance and fell into the bushes. Velvet and Hoppy hurried over to make sure he was okay. "I'm fine," said Binky, spitting out leaves. "But let's find an easier way across next time." The 3 rabbits had a good laugh and continued on their way. Further down the forest trail, they came across a patch of lovely purple flowers swaying in the breeze. Velvet stopped to sniff one of the flowers. Beautiful and delicious," she said. Hoppy tried one too. "You're right, these flowers taste sweet." Binky ate a whole mouthful of flowers. "Yum, these make me feel funny," he said. Soon all 3 rabbits were stumbling around giggling after eating too many of the silly flowers. After their flower snack, the rabbits came to a small meadow. "Tag, you're it," yelled Hoppy, tapping Binky and running off across the meadow. Binky chased after Velvet, who dashed away in zigzags. The 3 friends played tag, hopping all over the meadow full of energy. When they finally ran out of breath, they collapsed in a heap, panting. "That was fun," said Velvet. "But now I'm thirsty." "Me too, let's go find some water," said Binky. The rabbits searched until they found a bubbling stream near the edge of the meadow. They hopped over to the stream and stood on the bank to get a drink of the crisp, cool water. But Binky leaned over too far and lost his balance, splashing right into the stream. Velvet and Hoppy laughed as Binky surfaced, soaked and sputtering. He climbed back onto the bank and shook water droplets off his fur. "I meant to do that," he said with as much dignity as he could muster. After their drink, the rabbits rested by the pleasant stream. Feeling refreshed, the 3 friends decided to head back home after their fun adventures all morning. "I wonder what we'll do tomorrow," asked Hoppy as they hopped back down the forest trail. "As long as we're together, I know it will be fun," said Velvet. Binky yawned. "I'm ready for a nap after all that playing." Back home safe in their snug rabbit hole, the 3 rabbits curled up together and fell fast asleep, dreaming of the next day's adventures. They couldn't wait to see what new things the forest would bring tomorrow.